you again at your new place of business in Valencia.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to do that.
During the services, it's a very intimate service, so you start to gain a relationship with these clients. And through that time, I felt like I had gained a relationship. It wasn't just a client with Kennedy. So
You met her
Yes.
through the plaintiff.
Yes, Your Honor.
You start.
Ever feel like toxic people are always pulling the strings, dragging you down, or trying to control the narrative? You're not alone. Today, I'll show you 10 psychological tricks that will not only help you handle these individuals, but turn the tables on their behavior, all while keeping your integrity intact. Let's dive in. Toxic people thrive on chaos and reactions. Instead of responding immediately, try this. Pause, look at them for a few seconds, and say nothing. Silence makes them uncomfortable and forces them to rethink their approach. This trick shifts the power dynamic back to you. When toxic people push boundaries, repeat your statement calmly and firmly. For example, if they're pressuring you, say, "I understand your concern, but this is my decision." Repeat as needed. This shows you're unwavering and disarms their manipulation. Boundaries are your first line of defense. Toxic individuals test limits constantly. Be explicit. "I'm not comfortable discussing this," or "Please don't raise your voice with me." Then enforce the boundary consistently. Toxic people feed on drama. Starve them by staying calm and indifferent. Respond with neutral phrases like, "That's interesting," or "I'll think about it." This removes their emotional leverage over you. Sometimes, the best way to deal with a toxic person is to subtly redirect their behavior. For example, if they're controlling, ask for their advice on something trivial. This makes them feel heard while allowing you to stay in control of important decisions. Toxic people often act out of insecurity. Respond with empathy, but don't get drawn into their drama. Phrases like, "It sounds like you're feeling frustrated," acknowledge their emotions without validating their toxic behavior. When all else fails, have a graceful exit plan. Phrases like, "I need to step away for a moment," or "I'll need to continue this later," give you control over the situation and allow you to protect your energy. Remind yourself that their behavior says more about them than it does about you. Visualize their negativity as a passing storm you can't control. Just observe it and let it pass. Toxic people love to argue. Ask yourself, is this worth my time and energy? Often, the best response is no response at all. Walk away from trivial conflicts to conserve your peace of mind. Finally, reward positive behavior. Toxic people aren't used to being praised. When they're constructive or respectful, acknowledge it. This encourages better behavior over time if they're willing to change. Toxic people might seem overwhelming, but you don't have to play their game. These 10 psychological tricks will empower you to protect your energy, maintain your boundaries, and, most importantly, teach them that their behavior doesn't work on you. Which of these tricks are you excited to try first? Let me know in the comments.